What's up, guys? It's the Doza, and we are back here on the Dozacraft SMP server. And look behind me. See that dog? How long has that dog been there? How come nobody told me about this dog? I probably walked past it 100 times. Go check on the past couple videos I posted and see if I walked right past this dog, because look who I found. It's good old Smith. How'd you get over here, Smith? You're supposed to be over at the house. Oh, I'm so happy I could take down this sign now. I had to put up a missing sign a couple videos ago. And of course, a couple videos ago was actually a week or so in real gameplay. So it's nice to have Smith back. I'm glad I didn't have to bury another dog. Smith, will you please stay in here? Smith and Wesson, good old dogs. So yeah, I just got back from an impromptu trip. Kind of went caving on accident. Oh, I forgot to put my helmet on. There we go. Got my helmet on. So started over there, and I'm going to show you what I was doing. In the last video, I think we were trying to get a freaking cat. I want to get a white cat and name it Sid in memory of my real-life cat, Sid. And cleared out a little spot in the woods, but I was kind of checking out the forest and everything, checking out places maybe I can clear out. Of course, you can't see that far because I'm recording, so I turned my render distance way down, about half of what I usually have it on. I've been able to play, if you guys didn't know, I recently had an upgrade to my computer, so the bad frames now is not compared to the bad frames I had a few months ago. So right now I'm playing on 5 chunks, which is not a lot at all, but I'm actually able to play on 9 or 10 chunks off camera. And if you're like, oh, that's nothing at all, then you are spoiled and a jerk. Because I'm very happy to get this much frame rates. But anyways, so over there in the forest, I was scoping out a place I can clear out because I want to have a lot of grass area for ocelots to spawn. There's probably a certain Y level that ocelots will spawn because you don't ever really see ocelots spawning in caves underneath jungles, and you don't really, I don't know if you see them spawning on the mountain or not, but I think it's probably around level 64. So I'm trying to find a spot in there to do that. And I was doing that, and I was kind of just traveling through the jungle, ended up going all the way around the mountain, came out, there's like I found a bunch of horses over there that were in another plains biome over on the other side of the mountain. And then I ended up inside of a cave, and then sometimes I forget we're on UHC mode. Long story short, I ended up dying in there, so I had to run back, get all my stuff, and then I kind of came back around this way, and I saw a dog sitting there, and it just happened to be Smith, so I'm really glad I did not lose Smith. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do today is over here-ish. I cleared out this little area last time, tried to get some ocelots spawning in there, but it's so small, and I'm sure it depends on chunks, and I didn't really think about that too much. So I decided I'm going to kind of find a little chunk of land that I'm actually going to clear out and dedicate as the place for ocelots to spawn, hopefully. Just a big old chunk of island somewhere. And I was scoping things out, and I think I'm going to do the island right over there. I was looking at this one, and it's not too great because there's like a ravine right there. I think it's that one that has the ravine. And also right here, I've been checking this out, and at about level 67, which is right here, this is probably close to level ground. I'm tired, I can't really talk, my words are kind of slurred. I'm not drunk, I promise. But I'm going to build a bridge across here, and then I'm going to open this up. Because this jungle has a whole lot of awesome rivers through it. So that's going to happen sometime. But I need that bridge to come right about here, which is also on level 67, which is where I checked it out over there. So it's perfect. Going to clear out this sometime. I think we're going to spend some time in the jungle. Where was it? Was it this island right here? I think it's right over here. All of this I'm going to clear out. So the first thing I'm going to do is use these shears and kind of trim around the island just so I don't burn anything I don't want to burn. Just kind of make a border for the fire to stop spreading, which I guess this tree right here could burn just fine. But we don't want it to go across the water. So I'm going to do that really quick. So I cut a border right here, and that should be far enough that it won't spread. And I also, I just made like a 3-block gap. I think that should be enough that the fire can't spread. But I did it over there too, about right where that little clearing is, where my cursor is. So this all should burn down, and hopefully it doesn't spread any further than that. If it does, it's going to be a big problem. But we got lots of daylight left, so we can work in here for a little while. So let's just start lighting this place on fire. Been wanting to do this for a long time. If you have never burnt down a jungle in Minecraft, it's probably one of the funnest things to do, honestly. That hopefully won't spread across the ravine. This tree might catch on fire. Let's cut this tree down. Alright, so we got a lot of it burnt down. Now I'm just going to light it up because it's nighttime. And one crucial thing I did not check is the distance away from my house that this place is. And I say that because ideally you'd want this little area to be within spawn area of your house, like, you know, for instance, or just wherever you are the most. Like, I'm in my basement a lot of the time, and ideally I would want to do this in an area that stays loaded. The chunks stay loaded while I'm at my house, you know, so the ocelots can spawn, and it should be. I think it's probably close enough. So got a lot of it cleared up. There's probably, yeah, there's still a little bit of wood floating around in the air, but I can get that later on. You can stop burning now. Fire. Your job is done. I tried to do some research on how ocelots spawn, like if they spawn at a certain Y level, and I couldn't really find anything. So I'm just going to kind of leave it like this, just as a hill, and hopefully we'll be able to come back around here and find an ocelot soon. It's nighttime now. I'll come back and check on this later on. But and I'm also waiting for Grutz to get on, because Grutz left a comment on my last video and said that I should have just waited for him to get on, because he knows exactly where the podzol is, and all of that area I explored yesterday in the video was area he has already explored and found out that there was no podzol anywhere near. He's already seen all that. So he ordered some food. He's eating dinner, I guess. So I'm just gonna wait for him to come back, and then see if he will show me where that podzol is. But for now, let's go to spawn. Alright, so we decided that this was going to be the place we were going to build the DogTrot Adoption Agency. And when I came over here, I actually saw, I think I see Vonnie over here building something. So I think he might be building something for spawn as well. Yeah, he's got a shop going here. I won't spoil that yet. Vonnie does not record YouTube videos, but I wish he did. I really need to go over to his house someday. His base, his place. He has so many different bases. Like he's a busy guy. He's doing a lot. So this is where we decided we are going to build it. Of course, we want to have a little bit of room in between me and Jack. And it looks like a couple of our windows are going to line up right with each other, or close. So I grabbed a whole bunch of stuff, a whole lot of stuff to start doing this project. And I'm missing snow blocks, actually. I forgot to get snow blocks. I'm gonna put a lot of this away. I need to go grab some iron blocks, because that is a big part of this build. So let me go grab those really quick. God, we have so much iron, it's ridiculous. When it stores, it starts out here and then goes to there and then to there, then to there and there and there and so on. It's all the way up to here, so that's 3, 6, 9. This is the 10th chest it's filling with just stacks of iron ingots, right? Then over here, look at all these iron blocks. It's almost a full double chest full of just iron blocks. It's crazy. That's why people have been starting to build with blocks instead of just using the iron for armor or something. Okay, so like I said, oh, maybe I didn't, but I built this in creative first. And it looks like it's going to be a pretty tight fit. It might actually go into this hill a little bit. I wish I could turn my render distance up, because you could see the lighthouse from here really well. I'm just going to build it from one side to the other and try to get an idea of how big it's going to be. It's going to be pretty big, unfortunately. I'm a little worried about it. So it starts here, then goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then, oh my god, yeah, it's going to be really tight. Need some more of these droppers. I guess I could just do this right now. Here's the one corner of the doorway, and this is all even numbers. We're doing this build even numbers. So there's that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, stop it. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 6, and the wall goes that way. So this actually fits pretty well. It's actually it's perfect. It's exactly as wide as I wanted it to be, I think. Yeah. Wow. All right, so that's the first step. Now I need to go back and forth from my creative server a little bit. I'm gonna, okay, so here it is. Lay down the foundation, and then it goes back about to there, I think, too. So I'm just gonna do this step by step, show you how it's done, and then we gotta do something else today too. Okay, so I got a lot of this shell done. I'm just laying down this stuff. And I just want to do with you guys something I've been playing around with. I've been wanting to do kind of decorative builds with hoppers or furnaces or whatever, because I like how it looks with that cobble and this line right here. It kind of looks like a slab and like a cobble. I did a couple test builds of this shop with cobblestone and furnaces, and it looks really good because the cobble matches up with that. Like if you do cobble and slabs and then put some of these furnaces or droppers or whatever in that has this texture, it looks really cool. But another thing that you can do with this is you have this kind of texture which looks like a cobblestone block with like a black border around it. And you guys saw yesterday when I marked out this shop, just the way you do that is you just make it so it's either facing up or facing down with the droppers. So I did that with the corners, and then on this middle side right here, I'm going to do this just for like a center pillar. It looks kind of nice like this. Oh crap. Yeah, it's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to get up a little bit. So I got the shell done on this for the most part. I just kind of want to get some footage in as I'm building this place. It's gonna be quick too. I'm gonna do it fairly quickly. I'm waiting for Grutz to get on. I want to get some Podzol in this video because he says he knows where it's at. So I'm waiting for him to kind of show me. So this is just the shell of it. Now I'm going to do a little bit of the interior. The rest of the outside's pretty easy. All I gotta do is put on some glass. I also did a little bone design, which I need the snow blocks for, which we will get to that. Hopefully we'll get Podzol this episode. If not, no big deal. I did some design around the doorway of this as well, which we will see. It's kind of bulky, but it's fine. It works. It's whatever. And when I measured this out the first time, this side was a little bit short. I don't know if you guys noticed it, but it's fine now. So the shop fits pretty nice into here, pretty well, I think. It's nice to see shops getting built around here. Interested to see what Vonnie's shop is going to be. So yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of the interior of here, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. Alright, so I got the front done. As you can see, it's kind of bulky. Things might change. I don't know. We'll see. It'll look a lot better once everything else is on too. It kind of put some of the slabs up on top as well for the roof. So inside, this is what we're going to do. This is how it looks. So you come through the front door here, and then right in the center is all going to be red carpet. Because this is a fancy place, and we want to walk on a red carpet when we come into a fancy place, right? Any kind of fancy place you go into, you want to walk on a red carpet. And probably going to have to get some more. So right down the center here, it's all going to be red carpet, as well as on both sides like this. And yeah, I'm definitely out of carpet. And it kind of ruins what I wanted to show you here, but then right along the sides here is going to be some cyan clay. I think it goes around like, oh crap, it goes around like this. Wish I had all my red carpet. It'd be nice to know where that's at. So it goes about right there, and I think it just wraps around like this, all the way around like that. So that's how the flooring is going to look, and then this right here is just some more iron. So it's going to look like that. You'll see the finished product, I guess, later on. Hello, random hole in the ground that I probably made, or maybe not. This is, what the hell is this big ass hole from? I don't know. So where the dogs are going to be, so this is a dog adoption agency for now. And there's going to be a bone on the front of it, because it's a dog adoption agency. Just for now, though, if I might get some ocelots later on or some other animals. We'll see. But for now, it's just a dog adoption place. So where the dogs are going to be, let me put this in really quick. Screw it, I'll do it off camera. Where the dogs are going to be is right inside here. And you know, with any dog shop, any animal place you go to, they always have dogs in the window, right? Well, we needed to have a window. So how I designed this place was you can see the dogs from the outside. And if you haven't figured it out yet, the dogs are going to be inside here, and they're going to be standing on top of a slab. So from the outside, you could really see them nice. You can see them right there. And this is all going to be glassed in, of course. And the funny thing is, I didn't even mean for it to happen, but it works out really well. Actually, no, I won't tell you. I'll show you later on. It's just how the dogs act with these slabs, and that's going to be a whole new freaking problem in its own, is getting the dogs through here. So the dogs are at my house, and I need to go back there to get some carpet and get some more glass and stuff anyways. So I'm going to bring those dogs over here off camera because it's going to be a huge waste of time. And I'm going to finish this shop up, and I'll just show you how it looks in the end. Not much else is going to change from here. I'm just going to put some more glass in there. Got some slabs. Got some gates here. This is how you get the dogs out, which shouldn't be much of a problem as long as you come in here, get a lead, and bring out one dog. So that should be fine. Then there's going to be chests all along here. Right in the center here is going to be where you pay whatever it is, like a diamond. It's probably going to be like a diamond or two for a dog. Maybe just a diamond. I don't know. No big deal. I kind of want to charge a little bit more just because it's such a pain in the ass trying to get the dogs over here and trying to find the dogs. Or wolves, rather. They're not even dogs. They're wild, which makes them such a pain in the ass to bring around. So right here is going to be where you pay. Haven't decided what's going to be in the chest yet. Maybe a name tag. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't thought this thoroughly, really. I just kind of made the shop and want to put the dogs in here really quick. But I'm also going to sell bones. It's going to be a chest here for bones, maybe, you know, wherever it's going to be. A chest for bones, a chest for leads, a chest for rotten flesh, which is going to be dog food, and then a chest for different colored dyes, if you want to dye your dog's color, different color, right? I'm a pretty clever guy, I think. So I'm going to go home. I'm going to get some supplies, bring everything else I need back here, bring those dogs back here, put them inside here, finish the build, and then I'll be back with you. Alright, so I just came back to my house really quick. It's time to bring the dogs over there. I got most of the shop built, besides just a few details. Luckily at spawn we still had we had a chest that had a bunch of snow in it, and I'm using the snow for the decorative bone on top of the shop, because it kind of, just the texture of it looks like a bone, looks like bone texture. So luckily there's still snow there, so don't have to worry about going and get snow. But I am super, super nervous about bringing these dogs through the nether, because there's so much lava around, for one, in my tunnels and stuff. I'm actually going to take this, and the dogs kind of go crazy and spread out and run all over the place when you have them on a lead. Oops, did I fuck that up? I did kind of fuck that up, oh well. So I'm just going to block this off for now, just to make sure they don't run inside there. Oh man, I'm so nervous. I think I have five dogs, 5 wolves. Oh, I hope they don't despawn either. They shouldn't despawn. I don't think they would. But I'm just nervous about bringing them back. Okay, first of all, let's make a whole bunch of leads. I don't got much string. I rarely make leads, if I do make leads. How do you make them again? Is it like... Wow, I really don't remember. I think it's like that? No. Is it like this? I forgot how to make leads. Hold on just a second. That's right, I remember. I thought it was more than this. I thought it was more slime balls than string, but I guess it's more string than slime balls. Oh yeah, you get 2 at a time too. That's awesome. Let's just use all the string I have on me. Doing really good at portioning this out and not. It's like that. It's like that. That's all we got. Alright, so we got over a stack. Oh, we have exactly a stack of string we're going to bring back to spawn now. And I have to remind myself later on to get some more string at some point because we're low. So now we want to grab these dogs. And I got slimes going through the system, so it's kind of laggy. I know I tied a couple up somewhere. I think. Didn't I? Looks like I have one way down there. I think the chunks that, I think my house chunks might have got unloaded, so the the leads might have broke. I did have them tied up. Alright, well, screw it. There's too much leg. I'm going to grab these guys, and then we'll try to bring them through the nether. Oh, I'm so nervous. Alright, so I found 4 wolves. I remember bringing back 5 from the taiga biomes. It's kind of that direction. Unfortunately, I could not find the 5th, so we got 4 for the shop right now. And like I said earlier, I haven't really worked out the prices or any words. I haven't worked out any words for signs or anything. So I think for right now, I'm just going to open the shop up for people to come in and see the dogs. And then I'll have to work out a price later on for what the dogs will cost. Ideally, you know, for an adoption agency, I'm pretty sure adoption in real life costs money, but, you know, ideally for an adoption, it's like, oh, these dogs need a home. Anybody wants it, they can come take it for free. But it's a lot of work finding dogs, for one, because they don't spawn. The only time they spawn is when you first load the chunks, when you first start the world. After that, they don't spawn again. It's like cows and pigs, you know. So that's a pain, and I think these are the only dogs I've found in my taiga biome. So I know there's a taiga biome relatively close to spawn, and by relatively close, I mean close in the sense that it's probably like 500, 600 blocks away, and over an ocean. But kind of close, so I'm going to go there and check as well. But we have 4 dogs for now. We're just going to leave them in there just for looks. Let me make sure these dogs are fed too. Are you fed? I know they'll eat my food anyways. Oh crap, now I'm letting them off the leads too. That's not good. You should be able to feed the dogs without clicking the lead off. It actually clicks the lead off before the freaking dogs even... Anyways, okay, so time to try to take these guys through the nether. Alright, so I got these dogs to come through the portal, which was a chore on its own. And I've had way too many bad experiences with putting NPCs and mobs in minecarts. And so I'm just going to run back. It's going to be a long walk, but it's going to be a lot safer. Oh man, I think I made it. The hard part's over, getting these dogs over here. As you can see, I'm missing a few leads because I lost them a couple times. But we got them here, and I've been feeding them the whole time too, feeding them my steak, making sure they're not going to die, and they're probably dumbasses are going to fall down this. Watch. Nope. Oh, guys are kind of smart. Alright, now, wait, 1, 2, 3. Am I missing one? 1, 2, 3, I'm missing one. Alright, we'll figure out where he is. Everybody come through here. Yep, come on through, come on through. You too. Come through here. Alright, where's that 4th guy at? Down here, probably? Did I leave him behind? I thought I had all 4 when I got here. Where you at, guy? There's one that's missing. Was there one that was missing? I don't know. So yeah. That was it was actually kind of relaxing running back to spawn. Oh crap. I could only find 1 dog. Oh, I hear more. I hear more. Did he end up in here? Okay. Oh, there's 2 more. Okay. Come on, guys. We're still missing 1. I had 4 total. Can they come up here? Hopefully they can. You guys smart enough? Nope, you are definitely not. What if I do that? Does that help you? Hello, Jack. Come on, dogs. Oh, these dogs are stupid. I just got a happy Mother's Day. I'm a father, Jack. Thanks. Okay. Come on, dumb dogs. Cows are probably going to try to get out, too. Come on, hurry. Hurry before the cows do. There we go. And it was like that. Wait, what? There we go. Glitchy block. Okay, so we got 3 dogs. I'll figure out what that 4th one is in a minute, but let's bring these guys over to your new shop. Okay, 3 dogs accounted for. Let's go on in here. So we're going to put them inside here, and I want to show you what effect these dogs have on these slabs. It's kind of cool, and it works for a dog shop. I'm going to get 2 dogs in here and 2 dogs in the other one. Alright, there's 2. You and you stay. Hopefully they don't try to run out of here again. Now come here. Yes, there we go. So if you want to get a dog out, all you gotta do is open that. Let's go put this dog over here, and then we'll see if this dog start acting up. Alright, come here. Come here, puppy. I think Jack is talking about the sign I left here. So there we go. Got 3 dogs in the shop. I'm gonna go grab that other one. We'll put him in here. Let's see if they act the same way on here as they do in creative mode. Maybe not. Maybe not. In creative mode, they were actually jumping, like, all over the slabs. Everywhere they were, they were hopping around. It was kind of cool. It was like, yeah, there they go. There he goes. Hopping away. And I don't think he'd be able to jump over that glass. But, so when you come to see the dogs, they're going to be jumping with joy, saying, pick me, adopt me. But yeah, that's going to be it for now. We got the shop somewhat built. So I'm going to finish this off camera. I guess we're not getting Podzol today because Grutz never came back online. He probably will later on, but if he does, I'll be sure to clue you guys in because we need some Podzol. We got some gardens to build. We got some horse track. I won't spoil that at all. I almost forgot the cherry on top of this shop. Well, maybe not the cherry on top, but the bone on shop. Oh, hello, ghost blocks. Yeah, I almost forgot to show you guys the best part. A bone. There we go. So we got a bone up there. I might have to make it a little bit longer because it's kind of chubby. It's kind of chody, and I can already see some pranks that are gonna happen with this just by the shape of it. Don't even think about it, guys, you sickos. So right now the middle is just 4 blocks wide. I'm thinking of making it 6 blocks wide because it looks kind of short. Let me do that really quick, see how it looks. Alright, there we go. Made the bone a little bit longer. So what do you guys think looks better, this or this? Take a look again. This or this? I think this one looks a little bit better. A lot better, actually. A little bit longer of a bone. Who doesn't want a longer bone? Am I right? Yeah. So we got 3 dogs in here. The 4th one is still unaccounted for, somewhere in the nether. I'll grab it and put it in here. I'm also going to travel that way across the ocean a bit over to the nearest taiga. Actually, there's a taiga biome that way too, but I doubt, for some reason I doubt there's dogs in that one because people have explored that one a little bit more than the one that's out that way, which is what, west? Yeah, west, not west, this way. What's this? North. Yeah, not many people have explored out that way. Yeah, hopefully these dogs don't despawn for some dumb reason. I noticed they were despawning when you use the spawn eggs for wolves. They'll despawn once the chunks are unloaded. So hopefully, since these are naturally spawning dogs, they won't despawn. And of course, I got to put some doors on this and finish it up. So thank you guys for watching. Click the notification at the top right to watch next video. Click the top left to watch yesterday's video. Leave a comment below. I love hearing from you guys. Leave a like on the video if you've enjoyed it. And I will see you guys next time. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Peace the fuck out.